the American adversaries, if you can take it.
Welcome back. I'm Mike McBath, and we're here tonight discussing our contest involving Chris Hart when he's out there tomorrow with Aubrey. And there's some awful exciting questions that have come in here, and I think we could have a lot of winners, don't you think, Chris?
I mean,
these are
I don't know how we're going to pick them. I don't know how we're going to pick a winner.
And you will not have to think about anything. Just start reading the list, right? Thinking on your part.
I tell you what, these are all excellent questions.
It's exciting.
They could all be posed to pretty much any of the candidates.
You should type it up on a page and say to the candidate, pick one.
Or it could be a test. Just give them all. Tell them to fill it out.
You're talking to me.
Yeah.
I can write them out on a piece of paper.
And then no one can read it.
If you want me to type it, I'll be there until midnight, right? All right, let's go to...
Cafe Positano.
Yeah, Alex is next, and then we're going to go to Mike. Alex, you are up next. Thank you for calling.
Hey, how are you guys?
Excellent. How about yourself tonight?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Good.
So here's my question. With respects to Donald Trump, he's abnormally refreshing in that he's not paid under the table by super PACs and all that. My question is, would he be willing to outlaw and ban permanently any of these shady behind-the-scenes type of operations that occur, such as like chemtrails in the big jumbo jets that are poisoning us from above us and poisoning our land? Is he willing to do something like that and go against the elite and ban that kind of stuff because he's willing to exploit other things? Is he willing to go against and keep our land healthy?
So would he be willing to, first of all, expose and then outlaw programs such as the chemtrail program? Would that be a fair question?
Right.
Okay, to expose and outlaw.
Pretty sophisticated question.
Well, it is, and I think it's an excellent question because these are things that people are concerned about.
Do you think he would use our jet, US One or US whatever it is?
Air Force.
Air Force One. Do you think he would use that, or would he use his own?
That's a good question
I'm
there,
serious.
too. No, he would have to actually use Air Force One.
Air Force One because of security.
Protection and security and all that.
And plus it has very sophisticated communication.
He might save us some money.
All right. Hey, Alex, a good question. Thank you for calling. I appreciate you being out there. And it looks like we got... No, it can't be.
This is a contestant, right?
Yeah, and he's in it.
He said he's going to be there, unless he's announcing to us publicly that he's not coming.
No,
Chris.
He's going to be there Monday.
No,
I've already got the confirmation. And this is Mike from the Arms Room Radio Show. And, of course, once again, they're live every Saturday, 3 to 5, right here on this station.
Yep.
Mike, thanks for calling tonight.
Guys, did he just say chemtrails in the air? Is that what he said?
Yes, he did.
Does he know about the aluminum foil inside the hat? You can make that go away.
I think he hasn't gotten that far in the book yet.
Okay, got it.
All right, go ahead.
I got a serious question for him. It's not one of the ones that I'm going to be asking if I get the opportunity to tomorrow.
And by the way, Mike, that's right. Mike will be out there. They'll be doing their show live there Saturday.
They doing it too?
Oh, that's
on Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
So I don't have to vacate the studio in 3 minutes.
You could relax. You could sit back, put your feet up.
I appreciate that, Mike. Thanks.
Anytime. This question, a serious question for him, and I think it speaks volume about their own economic standing and how they feel about the economy around them, is how much cash you got in your pocket?
I like that.
Donald doesn't carry anything less than $100 bills.
Donald's going to be a little bit different there, sure. He's going to have handlers carrying everything else he has, but as far as all the politicians there, I want to see exactly how they're living their lifestyle.
Hey,
how much cash they got in their pocket.
Don't sell Donald short. He likes to drive his own car, and he likes to pay for his own stuff.
Yeah, but I guarantee you he doesn't carry anything less than $100 bills in his wallet.
His level's going to be different.
Right, and when I say drive his own car, I don't mean to work and stuff like that, but he likes to go out, for a joyride on the weekend.
Now, I have a question for Mike.
Yes.
Mike, how hungry are you?
I'm feeling like at least one 18-inch and one 10-inch pizza.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a lot further than I thought you could go. That's big time.
He's a big fella. I think
he is, but he's going to have big competition. This is going to be exciting.
Reggie, ain't.
Mike,
I got some ringers coming in. We'll
Mike,
see.
I appreciate you. You guys do a great show. By the way, their
show is great.
And it's being picked up by stations all over the country. It's a good show. It's an excellent show, and and it's a good way to spend your Saturday afternoon if you're out doing work or tinkering around, or if you just want to sit down and listen to them and call in, because it's a live call-in show. Mike, thanks for the question. You're in the contest. We'll see you,
guys.
We'll see you at the Summit.
All right. No, and we'll see him Monday. Don't let him forget
the
that.
Pizza Eating Challenge. Oh, no, he's a pizza eater from day one. All right, let's go to...
Is that Tiny Tim?
Let's go to Tim next and find out. Tim, thank you for calling.
Thank you. To all the candidates,
All, okay.
would you rather be here at the Summit or cruising with the American Adversary Army? Because there's only 22 and a half hours left before we're on board and going out to sea.
And, you know, I'm going to be thinking about it the whole time. I'm already going, oh, man.
You realize I started calling in when it was 131 days to go?
I know. And as a matter of fact, you were one of the first ones to buy a cabin. I think Diane was the first, and you were the second. This time, you were the first American Adversaries
This is Tim's
Army.
first cruise?
Yeah, it's your
Tim?
first one, isn't it, Tim?
First cruise.
I'm telling you, honestly, I hope you have dieted this week, because you were going to be awed by the number of meals.
3 months worth of dieting I've been doing.
So you think you'll return back and you're going to be really cut when you get back? Or
I'm hoping to show up for the pizza thing.
Yeah, I want to see
hope you get conditioned to Tim.
Yeah, Tim, if you show up there like at 5 or so, I'll put you on the air. You can tell everybody what the cruise was like.
All right. Well,
and Doctor, of course,
I'm
Doctor.
going to run a little bit late this time because I got a doctor's appointment before.
Okay. Well, Dr. K is going to be on the cruise with you guys, and he's going to make sure everybody has a great time. He's been on that same boat here recently, and plus he's been on a number of cruises.
But he can't do anything if something happens. He's a psychiatrist.
Right. Well, that might help, too.
He's a lot more than a psychiatrist, believe you me. He's a lot more than that.
I want to tell Aubrey that I faithfully listen to his show on Saturdays, but I never call in because I rent a house, and every time I try and fix something, I've got to call a repairman in to fix it.
Oh, dear.
So
Tim, we appreciate you listening anyway.
But I do listen.
Thank you.
Hey, Tim, don't hang up. Stay on the line. We're coming up on a break, and I wanted to speak to you a moment off the air, okay?
Okay.
All right. So Tim's going to stay online. Folks, we got other lines open. If you have a question you would like for me to ask any one or all of the candidates, should we have the opportunity this weekend at the Summit, we want to hear those questions right now. When we come back, we'll talk about some Mizzou stuff. We got some football to talk about. And here's another excellent question. This is from our very own Kathy Santomassino. She asks, for all the candidates, what are the 3 main priorities that you will tackle the first month of your presidency? Another excellent question.